Good afternoon.
We've seen the team news already. Can we expect Dele Alli and Kieran Trippier to come back into the starting lineup?
Maybe. It's an option too. We need to analyze today, tomorrow, and before the game we decide the starting 11. Yes.
How important was the win over Dortmund at Wembley in the context of the criticism Tottenham would receive over playing it since moving to Wembley?
Well, I think it's clear that's so important for us. It will help us to build our confidence and trust when playing there on Wembley. We must to feel that it's our home. I think that victory was so important. I told you after the game, that means more than 3 points to try to stop a little bit that negativity about Wembley. That was the perception, but for us never was negative. Always was a very positive things, and I think will help us on the future. Must to help, I think.
Did anything change on the night? Did you approach it any differently compared to your previous couple of games there?
No. I think no. It's true that I think it's important to improve and learn. But I think the team after the Everton game was very good, and I think the approach of the Champions League, different competition, was fantastic. I am so happy in the way that we play. The performance maybe wasn't our best performance, but it was very solid, and you must to show that. You need to show that solidity and performance when you play in the top level, because the Champions League demand to play and to be solid in your performance.
You mentioned that Harry Kane, who's really hit form this month, is a world-class player. How confident are you that you can help him realise his dream of winning trophies at this club?
Well, I think he's so focused. First of all, he's a very good example for everyone, because he's so focused in trying to improve himself. That is his own motivation is so high, and I think we need player with that motivation. If you, like Harry Kane, show that motivation, all can happen and all is possible in football. And I think we are working very hard to try to, of course, first of all, to build the philosophy and the way that we want to play, and then to try to win, because the objective always, or the target, is try to win games and win title, because that is our ambition.
Do you believe you can be remembered as world-class at the end of your career if you don't win multiple titles? You think back to Alan Shearer and Gabriel Batistuta, just one league title between them. It's not a fair reflection of their career overall.
I don't understand, sorry.
Yeah, do you need to win multiple titles to be considered world-class? And I quoted a couple of examples of players there who only won one title each between them, and it's not possibly a fair reflection of what they achieved in their career.
Well, I think it's two different things. If you see different player and big player, depend of the team, depend of the possibility to play in different league, in different country, and I think it's many reasons. But for me, it's no doubt that Harry Kane is one of the best striker. I think, under my opinion, he don't need title to show that he's one of the best striker. It's true that all the players play to try to score, to win, to show good performance, and then win title, of course, because that is the aims of everyone. But for me, so far, Harry Kane is showing that he's one of the best strikers on the world.
You brought in Fernando Llorente on deadline day to improve your options offensively. Can we expect to see him involved against his old club, Swansea?
Okay, I think he made his debut the other day again in Champions League against Dortmund, and why not? Maybe we have a plan to play tomorrow, and then we decide if maybe he play or not, or he's on the bench and come in after through the bench. But I think we are so happy with him, and I think will be a very good impact, is very good impact on the team, on the club, and will be important during the whole season.
He said in the last couple of days, I think it might, yeah, a couple of days ago, that it took personal intervention from you to make him sign for Tottenham very late on. What did you say to him? What did you say to him to convince him to join Tottenham ahead of Chelsea?
I think it was, like always, on the end the decision was from him. Only we explain our philosophy and our project for the future, what we expect from him, what we need from him, and I think it was a very good conversation, private conversation, of course, but I think it was about that, that we talk about the project, the future, what we expect from him.
Did it come down to the fact that he would probably play more here at Tottenham than he would at Chelsea?
No, never we talk about play more or play less. I think it was more about project, about to have the possibility to join us, and he was so exciting with our offer. And he is an experienced player, World Cup winner, and he knows very well that after you need to deserve and show your quality for have the possibility to play.
The team was very impressive at Everton, also impressive the other night against Dortmund. Do you feel now that a month into the season your team is beginning to find its way, to find its stride? I
think we are far away in the way that we want to play and the performance. I am so happy because it's so early on the season and the performance is okay, but I think we need to improve. We need to show more quality. I think we have a really very good squad, very good player, and I think now it's up to us to try to improve. We were talking a little bit before the training today that is we need to feel. We are a coaching staff that push a lot them, but we need to feel from them too that never is enough. That they are willingness to work more, to try to give their best, and I think that mix will help the team to try to achieve all that we want to achieve on them.
Your defender, Toby Alderweireld, said he's quite relaxed about his contract situation. How keen are you to keep him here and ensure that he's part of what you do in the future?
It's so important because a lot of rumor in the last few months about him, and it's good when he go to the media and explain how he feel and how the things are. Nothing, not too much to say because I think he showed, I think was yesterday, that he's happy and he's very relaxed and he's focused in football. That is the most important. All the players need to be focused on football and try to perform as well and try to heal the team and win games.
Just tactically as well, and I appreciate I'm not a coach, but I've noticed that sometimes your players have certainly said that you've been pressing too much in certain games, and sometimes you have to learn just to back off. How much have you worked on that and shown that variation in how you play?
I think that is very good because I think we are so flexible to play and change during the game or in one game or in another game. I think to have the possibility to modify the way that you play, to have different options, I think always is important. Today, I think we are in an era that all the clubs or the team try to play and find different way to play using different setups. The most important is be available to play with and try to surprise the opponent. Always with the respecting your philosophy, but to be flexible is a very good quality. And the squad that we have is very flexible and we can adapt everyone in a different way to play.
You have one? Did you have one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on.
Mauricio, I just wondered, I know you don't want to put time frames on players' return, but do you know in the coaching staff when you think Danny Rose will be back to fitness?
I don't understand the question.
I know you don't like to put time frames on players' return, but do you know roughly when Danny Rose will be fit?
No, it's like the case of Lamela or or the same Victor. I cannot. I am first of all I am coach and I am not a doctor. They know better sure than me, but we cannot say in 1 week, 2 weeks, or we are assessing them every day. I think they are doing well, but still we need to wait, and we cannot give a date that maybe it's possible to return to the group and start to training. No.
Are you worried about Danny at all, about his lack of progress?
Of course that I suffer because it's your player like Lamela or different player that always you want them fit, healthy, and ready to compete, no, and be available for select. And after long term like him, I think it's so difficult for him because all the players love to play football and be fit and be healthy. And he's suffering a lot from 8-9 months now, no, from January, and it's a very difficult situation. We try all the staff and everyone to try to help him to keep pushing and trying to be motivated to be as soon as possible fit again, to be available to help the team.
Okay.
You said you needed to improve this season. You mentioned training, but what specifically do you need to improve?
I think it's football. You can never stop. Always try to find different ways to develop and help the team, individual and collective. But that is, I think, every season when we start, always we are talking about to improve and learn, and for different reasons. Because a new player come, because player that you have after 2 years, 3 seasons change the status and the level, and they need help to improve. Because sometimes the player, for different reasons, something change in their mind, and I think many things happen. Every season is complete different world. You need to assess everything. You need to check everything, and the players change because they are 1 year older, more experience. Maybe they achieve, or they achieve, or have different environment, different contracts, different everything, different girlfriends, different. Okay, and it's important for us to check everything, and that is why we are talking always to try to improve and learn.
Swansea obviously defeat to Newcastle. Be disappointed with that. You had a good win. How are you expecting them to line up against you?
No, I think it will be a very tough game because they have first of all, I know very well the coaching staff. They are great. They have very good coaching staff and great manager, Paul Clement, and then very good player. And always it's so important to be focused in change when you change the competition from Premier League to Champions League, Champions League to Premier League. That is so important. It's good because today I think we close the chapter of Champions League and start to talk about Swansea and be focused tomorrow, because I think for us it's so important 3 points that will put us in a very good position on the table, and I think from the beginning we need to stay there, trying to compete for the top 4, trying to fight on the end to try to win the title. I think I am so honest and so open talking about that. My aims, my target is try to win tomorrow, to be close to the top. That is so important for us.
And with that in mind, I know a lot's been said about Wembley. I know the players say they feel comfortable and confident there. But how crucial are getting 3 points to start off your Premier League home season?
It's so important for us. It's true that we were talking a lot, and our environment too, about Wembley. And sometimes you say, "Oh, I think." We feel comfortable, or we say that we are happy and comfortable, but it's important to feel that and show. And I think Dortmund was a very good example that the team started to feel comfortable. Not only we we speak about that. If not, we start to feel, and that is the most important, because the effect is complete different. To believe and feel, really feel that that Wembley can help us is so important.
And just finally, Ben Davies seems to have really flourished this season. How impressed have you been with him?
Yes, I think Ben. I think from the day one, because he arrived in the same time than us, and we are so happy. He's still so young, but his mentality and his maturity, and he's so professional, and he's helping the team every single season, and we are so happy. For me, he's one of the good example, in Tottenham, like a man, like a professional, and on the end, if on the end play well, fantastic.
Cool. We'll go Alistair, Tom, and then Ben.
Mauricio, one player that has returned to training this week is Georgia's Kevin Kudu. What do you feel he needs to do to convince you to give him more minutes this season?
Yeah, try to work hard, try to perform as well during the every single training session, be consistent. Yes, today was his first training session with the group. Maybe it's so early for tomorrow, but maybe he will have the possibility Tuesday, maybe play a little bit or play from the start of the game.
You said last season for him it was very much a settling in process. Do you feel he has settled in now?
Yeah, he feel more confidence. I think always when you are young, you came from different country, different culture, and always you need time. He's now more settled, more relaxed, more calm. Was good on the pre-season. He played a lot of minutes on the pre-season and was unlucky he got an injury that put out of the field for a while. But I think now he's motivated to try to show his quality, and always is welcome.
Tom?
Mauricio, do you think Harry Kane can beat Alan Shearer's Premier League record?
Well, I don't know that. Alan Shearer was fantastic, great, one of the best strikers. Harry have all in his hand to try to do everything that he won, but he knows very well that it need to be step by step and try to build his way, and I think he's doing fantastic. Harry Kane, if you see the date, I think he have a fantastic record, and yes, I think with Harry Kane mentality, all can happen. All can happen.
He has 80 goals already, and if he stays in the Premier League a long time, which looks like he might do, he has a good chance.
Yes, and then Harry, his mentality is to stay here. He's so happy, not only in the Premier League, he's more than happy to stay on Tottenham, and he show every single day that how he loved the club, how he loved Tottenham, and I think, yes, only is time to wait and enjoy him.
Have you been surprised at how the new signings, how quickly they seem to have settled in? Because obviously they all arrived quite late in the transfer window, but the team seems to be gelling almost instantly.
Yes, I think I speak very well about them. We are so happy, all the good energy that they bring. It's not only about performance, if not the energy on the changing room. They are fantastic. They behave very well from the day one, everyone, and I think was the team and the group welcome them, and I think they feel very comfortable on the group.
Is it possible though that we might not see the best of this Tottenham team until November, December?
I think that is why I told you we need to improve, we need to engage everything, but it's true that it's exciting because the group the behavior is fantastic. I think we are in a very good way, trying to improve, be stronger than before, and on the end it's about to win games and have the possibility to compete to the end for big things.
Thanks. Lastly, Ben.
We haven't seen much of Harry Winks so far this season. Is he
still struggling a little bit with the pain? Is he fit enough to start a game if you needed him to?
Yes, his injury was very bad, and he struggled a little bit still. For our opinion, for my opinion, he still need more, work hard. He still feel a little bit pain in his ankle. And you know, always, football is about confidence, trust, and feel 100%. And he still struggles a little bit.